Yo, what's up guys? Yes, welcome back to the video. And today I was showing you guys how to build a 3x3 piston door. So, this is the 3x3 piston door. It's a pretty fast closing and a pretty fast opening. It's very compact. It's only one block wide actually. These are just the door frames, but it's only one block wide, which is incredible. That not only is it one block wide, but it's that fast. It's actually not a bad animation. So it's honestly really nice. Yeah, I mentioned this build are 7 by 10 by 1. 7 by 10 by 1 are the dimensions of this build. So it's a very small build, guys. You can put a lever input into it or a button input into it. It's great. Without further ado, let's hop right into this tutorial. Alright guys, our first step to build this door is we're going to first start off by putting a 7 by 1 area, just line 7 blocks long, alright? And on this third block from the right, you're going to place an observer facing this way, with then a block right here, and then a dropper right here. And then you're going to place an observer off of that dropper, just like this, into a block with then dust on top. Then what's going to happen is you're going to have an observer off of this observer facing upwards, an observer coming off that observer facing this way, into 2 sticky pistons facing up, just like so. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to come over here on the left of the sticky piston, on the right of the sticky piston, and you're going to place down a regular piston that's going to activate to trigger this observer, and you're going to place a block right here with dust on top. And then what you want to do is off this piece of dust right here, you're going to place an observer, and then a sticky piston right there, and then 3 blocks coming off that sticky piston. And then what you're going to do is, coming off this observer, you're going to place 3 sticky pistons right on top of it facing inwards, just like so, and then place 3 blocks on the faces of those sticky pistons. And then the next step is you're going to place a block on top of the sticky piston, place a block up like that, and then place a block over like this, so you have kind of this weird shape right here, and place dust on all 3 blocks, with then an observer on top of this piece of dust, facing inwards like that. The next step is you're going to grab your sticky pistons and place 2 coming off the face like that, and then you're going to, those pistons are going to come out, just put them back where they're supposed to be. Because what's happening here is this is powering those top 2 sticky pistons, while this observer is going to be powering this bottom piston. And then you're just going to fill in your blocks right here, so it's going to be something like that. And then you're going to want to build 2 observers facing inwards, just like this. And if that block spits out like that, then what you want to do is just going to replace that block with the block. And then you're going to place a block right there. Go up. Coming out of that block, you're going to have a repeater set to 4 ticks and a repeater set to 1 tick. That's going to be like the block used to power the whole thing. And then what you're going to do right here is right here underneath this observers, you're going to place an observer facing right into this block, just like that, with a dropper facing out, which right there. Then you're going to put dust on top of the dropper. Then beneath you're going to place 2 sticky pistons, just like so. And then all I gotta do there is place an observer facing downwards off those sticky pistons. And then you're going to just place some dust, a block right, and then you're just going to place blocks right there, and you should actually be done with your door. So now what you're going to do is you're going to grab whatever you're going to use to make the input, which in my case I'm going to use a button, but I'll show you the T flip-flop of that afterwards. We got the lever right here. Okay, guys, I did forget a step, and that step right there is you're going to place a piece of dust right here on top of this piston. But otherwise, the door should fix itself. Now you're going to just want to build a frame around your door on both sides just to make it look a little prettier. But then it should be finished. Flick this lever right here, and it closes. Flick the lever right there, and it opens. So if you want to use a lever, just put an input into that block, and you'll be good. But if you want to use a button, I'll show you a quick and easy T flip-flop, which is actually way better than the last T flip-flop I showed you for my 2x2 flush piston door. So I'll show it to you right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to have Peter going into that block. And then actually I got to get this out, which is going to be a comparator, which we're going into that repeater. And then coming off of that comparator right there, you're going to have a dropper facing inwards. Now break that block. And then off the face of that dropper, have a dropper facing upwards. And off the face of that dropper, have a dropper facing back in towards the comparator side. And then on top of this last dropper, you're going to place down a hopper. Within the button or the input going into the bottom dropper, and then place any old random item in the bottom dropper. So when you hit this, that should close, and when you hit this, that will open. And you can send an input into it. You don't have to put the button directly on that, which is great. Send a repeater into that, and that would work. So anyways, guys, that's how you build a 3x3 piston door. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace!